Welcome everyone to session 8 of the One Odd Campaign, and this their first ever Big Bad Evil Guy boss fight. Before we continue when rolling initiative, I'm going to ask, and because this is important for your survival, that you get to receive an inspiration, I would like to ask a recap from whomever on as much detail as they can give on the last thing they remember. Not the last session, the last thing you remember from whenever you have played. If you can recap from the very first session you've played up until now, that is fine. If you have few recollection, or maybe just most recent sessions up until now, that's also fine. Depending on how detailed and how much you can recap, that will be the determiner of uh, how well the type of inspiration I'll be giving you, because there are many types of inspirations in my game. Let's start with G. Gulay. What is your recap?
Let's start from the beginning. God created the earth and the heavens. Yeah,
Tropa.
just joking. All right, so I believe I was portaled here, and then there was stone throwing by two individuals that were near me, and we went to the festival, and we had arguments, we had fun using the games, we had a combat against a water elemental, we have as well a party, after party to be exact, after defeating the elemental. And then disaster happened. Everyone, although everyone had evolutions or like upgrades or something like that, many people died. And right now I'm an angel. And yeah, I'm part monk and cleric now. And rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, who?
Yeah, I don't remember names well.
Yeah, rest in peace, Pix and Leviathan, I
To the
guess.
people who died.
To the people who died, okay. Puka, your recap.
Well, I haven't been here the last few sessions, but I can definitely recall what happened before that. So in the beginning, Anthrax and Corn was going to a festival, but they didn't really have a way, so they hitched a ride with the old man, Dex. And on
Old
their
man
way
who?
there,
Hold on.
the
Old man.
the old man,
Pix.
not
Pix.
Dix, Pits, like pit cats. That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Pits. And on their way there, they encountered a portal. This portal got us our second companion on the journey. That would be Steven, a very drunk cat.
Huh? Who?
Oh.
Spin, sorry, Spin. It's been a
Okay,
while.
there we go.
Yeah, it's been.
Steven?
Steven. Hey,
Apparently,
I
Steven
got
Universe stumbled into this place.
I got most of the letters.
Yeah, you definitely
Uh,
did.
Anyway, so with Spin, apparently though something was after Spin, and he basically aggroed a huge giant bush creature on us. I almost died. Anthrax had to pull me out. And then that when we decided to nope on out of there, cause we don't want any of that. So, uh, just I turned into a horse and ran away. Pitch 2, as we continued on, we finally got away from the thing with a spin in tow. And then when we stopped to camp for the night, a pack of dire wolves came out, and Spin, kind of being drunk because of, I mean, Corn being drunk because Spin spiked their Sue, decided, you know what, I'm gonna play with the puppies. And they turned into a dire wolf too, because druid powers, not really a druid, but simplified druid powers. And actually, kind of, mediated the situation. And now we have 3 lovely new furry companions: Falcor, Opium, and Cider. And that's it. In having not have to fight the creatures, we just went to sleep. And that's the last thing I remember.
Okay. Saint, what's your recap?
Eh, okay, sige. Um, I will I will follow Puca's route of recapping from the start. So
Go ahead.
it starts from Cord and Anthrax just waking up from from their sleep and suddenly hearing this cheering from outside their hut, their house, the hotel that they're in, and they found out that there is a festival nearby
Hold,
that's
hold on.
what.
Question.
Where?
Uh-huh.
Hotel?
I don't know.
Hotel?
I want to say hotel. It should be hot. I said hotel. I'm so sorry. So
It's a
Hotel.
cabin. It's a cabin.
sorry. It just came into me.
Hotel. So go.
I forgot the word.
First of all, hotels are even invented during this time.
The closest thing to a hotel that you're ever gonna get is an inn.
Yeah, maybe they have like like premium air ventilations.
Yeah, 5-star buffet.
Anyways, continue.
Okay, so the two friends, Cord and Anthrax, decided to go to the route of where the festival is, and on the way to the route, they met this old man. His name is Pix, which kind of like helped them to go to the festival. Apparently, um this old man Pix is not a normal old man as he might seem to be, because on their way to the festival, Korn and Anthrax saw this huge portal from both of their dreams, and they decided to like investigate it. And from that portal, a strange, big, tall, um, long-legged, faceless creature came out, but it kind of like it just backed away. It kind of like just showed them their presence, and then as they were going back to Pix, um, a ball of thorns and a skeleton riding it is trying to attack them. Fortunately, a stranger from a different dimension, which is Ven, came to help, and he kind of like helped save the day along with Pix. Now, as the four of them travel towards the festival, a cloaked, mysterious, creepy, scary cloaked figure stopped them mid journey and tried to kill Sven. Fortunately, Anthrax was able to lure out, not really rule out, but like um redirect the cloaked figure to the portal that was appearing in their dreams. After that, they decided to go to a nearby area where Pix is um how do you call it? Where Pix is based, I think, because it has huts in cabins, not hotels, and um, yeah, and try to have their long rest there as they're trying to do the rest and gather materials, cook some food. Sven decided to infuse the food with the mead that he made, apparently making everyone drunk except Pix because he's tired and he's asleep. And that's where they encountered the dire wolves, which eventually became their friends. Now, once everyone was good and set up and fully recovered, they decided to head straight again to the festival. Once they're in the festival, they noticed that there are four other adventurers that's trying to get in the festival. However, the four in Anthrax's POV, he didn't know what's happening, but he just saw that there are four strangers being held up by the security guard, the very animated guard that we have, and then he just like let them be. Now, in the festival, there are different games, attractions that are available, and Anthrax decided to um try the hindi ko alam yung English ng punong braso. But he did that and he won. Fortunately,
It's
his
arm wrestle.
yeah, arm wrestle and he won. And unfortunately, his opponent was another Yuan-Ti like him, and he accidentally charmed his opponent. Now, that opponent kind of like, of course, he got charmed, and he kind of like tried to get close with Anthrax, and Anthrax being Anthrax as he is, he just kind of like let him be, and then they were together like that. And in that arm wrestling match, Anthrax won a bag of dust, unlimited dust, a bag that just has unlimited dust in it. Now, when he regrouped with the team, with his teammates, a water elemental attacked them, attacked the whole village actually, with and kind of like killing, sort of like consuming some of the attendees of the festival with fires everywhere, everyone's panicking. Now, the water elemental tried to speak to Anthrax, telling him things that he cannot understand the meaning of. I mean, he knows what it means, but he doesn't know the context of what's happening. He doesn't know why the elemental is talking to him. So yeah, they fought the elemental with the help of the three of the four adventurers that they saw earlier, and the other adventurer, he proceeded to, I think, scavenge and loot the other booths that are left unattended. After they were able to kill the water elemental, Anthrax got a, a magical insignia from the water elemental. Basically, it's used for communication with the water elemental's boss, I think. And they were able to put the fire out. Now, after that, the guards came back, and they got registered as the whole of them. Everyone got registered as registered adventurers. Yeah, but one of them, his name is, what's his name?
Sabon.
Yeah, Sabon. Sabon. He got caught stealing, looting. So the druid guard took him to a different place to clear his name, and then he got acquainted with Inidoris and Ethgar. And yeah, with Inidoris and Ethgar. And then after that, they just kind of like lounged around the festival. Anthrax kind of like got married. And then Inidoris, he saw Inidoris having this divine transformation in front of him, and now he from a full on battered, bleeding mummy thing, he's now an angel. And Edgar still Edgar, going to the shadows, just like being a very observant person, cat person, humanoid that she is. And Sven, I think Sven got this divine upgrade, and Anthrax sort of like got married, and then during that whole thing, in the middle of his bliss, suddenly he heard screaming, people exploding, blood everywhere. Old Man Pix got consumed by a big dark thing mouth, and he got uh how do you call it? Dinura siya ng malaking mouth with just his mangled body, and everything is blood everywhere. Yeah. So that's oh, and this screecher screecher kind of like showed up from somewhere, and was like talking to Anthrax, saying that he won, and still Anthrax has no idea what's happening. What did he won? Did he join the competition of for arm wrestling as well? Is he doing a rematch? Anthrax doesn't know. It's just that I think right now Anthrax is sad and angry and shocked and processing all those negative emotions with the mangled body of Pix in front of him, and the dead body, the just freshly exploded body of his husband. So yeah, that's the recap from Anthrax.
Okay. Small, what's your recap?
Meow,
So
meow, meow, meow.
starting from the portal, me in Inodors came out because uh, a stone got thrown at me, which is Sobon on the other side. Then had a little scuffle and chased him down. Got a little bit of trouble from the guard, but eventually uh, we were made as a semi group or like a temporary group. Then uh, from what I remember, Sabon went to the drinking game, and then I went to uh, the Nine Cups game, and then Inidoris went to the fist fight in the middle, and then uh, Inidoris won the fist fight, and I gambled on the Nine Cups game and won various items. And then after winning at the Nine Cups game, I went to watch at the arm wrestling, which Anthrax won and also won a man. And then out of nowhere, the guard got flown from the gate, and a water elemental appeared near the river. If I remember, I casted Hunger of Hadar, yeah, and killing 10 people in the process, but essentially stunned the elemental and eventually killing it as well. And after that, we had a party. Oh, before that, the guard registered us adventurers and as a party. We we got the name eccentric. We got the name.
Eccentric enthusiast.
The eccentric enthusiast. And then someone got flown away by the druid because of his crimes. Then at the party, Edgar received a lockstone from the cat, from the cat uh, that was from the totem. Uh, Edgar also watched Inidori's Krypton life as from being a flesh monster transformed into a Asamir, which is an angel. Uh, Also saw Sven drink from this uh, glass with shining liquid and felt like something changed. Also saw Anthrax and Leviathan got engaged, and then all of a sudden, this man, the bad guy, appeared, and Pix was struggling, and then he got mangled. Everyone exploded, and that's it.
Okay. Phantom, your recap.
Alrighty. So Sven pops out of a portal. Not sh- not sure where he's at because he's drunk as shit, but decides to find a way out until he runs into a bunch of people fighting this giant vine shrub monster thing. And after the fight, we decided to hit the road to the Emerald Festival. But weird shit started happening. Stuff wasn't moving, and Sven sees a cloaked figure and nearly got killed because of it. But after that, they rested for a little bit, had some stew, had some mead, had some spike stew. Uh, there were 3 direwolves that they decided to actually tame, and now we got 3 wolves named Opium, Falcor, and Cider. Uh, After resting for a bit, they went to the Emerald Festival and run into 3 people who are, let's just say it, weird. One starts beating on another cat. The other is a kleptomaniac. During the Emerald Festival, he decided to go to a drinking game. At first, he lost, but managed to redeem a win. But right after that, a tsunami elemental thing decides to destroy the place. But that situation's already been taken care of, and after the fight, everyone got registered as adventurers, except for Salbon, since he just stole a bunch of shit instead of helping people. Got their adventuring name is called Eccentric Enthusiasts. And after that, they just enjoyed the festival for a little bit. Sven, while drinking, met a strange deity. But in Metagamer's perspective, it's Vederick, Sovereign of Sorrow. That gives him a little chat. Stuff about the uncertainties of the present and future, but decided everything will be okay. And himself turned into a way of an astral monk. And right after that transition happened, a bunch of people started exploding, balls, pigs getting killed by this masked man, Anthrax mourning over the death of her lover, and that's it.
Okay. Beautiful recaps all around. Now, because there isn't really much detail that, uh, or at least much important detail that you guys missed, I'll give you guys a appreciation inspiration. And by that I mean I appreciate the fact that you guys took your time to take note of every little thing or important thing leading up to now, because that might be your last moment as a character in the game. Remind you, Let me remind you that once your character dies in my campaign, you are no longer allowed to return on the same campaign,
Oh no.
but you are free to choose on the other campaign which one to join. So far, sadly, Reckless and Righteous is on hiatus, so you will be waiting for that one if you want to join that. The other one is the Lost Lord, and they have a finicky schedule. So,
I think
anyways,
I think we're all meant to remember all those events because of how much trauma that we have experienced. So we don't have
I
problems doing that.
I wouldn't say that you guys clearly remembered every single moment of uh, your campaign sessions, because I did show you a creature that built the portal in front of your eyes, and you forgot to recap that. And then at first there was an entity that appeared before the mound of thorns and plants that's being ridden by skeletons.
Ay, sinabi ko yun, yung long creature
No,
with
you said that
things.
the faceless man appeared from the portal. No, the faceless man appeared and built the portal.
Ay, ganon. Ay, may mga verbs pala na dapat kasama. Okay, okay, sige, I'll accept that.
Hey, I completely skipped over all that.
It's okay.
You
The
also
issues.
forgot that after defeating the shambling mound that's being ridden by the skeleton, the corruption coming from those two spread and killed Pix's horses.
Ah, yeah, that's very scary.
Horses.
Yeah. Okay.
To be fair, these sessions take place early in the morning for me, so my brain
Brain is not
It's
working.
fine, but I'm
it's
not.
like waking up from a
No,
nightmare. You
no,
only
no. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just proving a point that if they were actually traumatic, you would have remembered them. But clearly, those moments were not traumatic enough. Even though, if I
or
recall correctly, Anthrax was screaming.
for me they were traumatic, so I mentally blocked them out.
Yeah, they were too traumatic.
Coping mechanisms.
And my character almost got freaking killed.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
one shot. Uh, anyway, so your inspirations will be a critical success for each and every single one of you.
What does it mean?
A critical
I'm
success.
going to say that for my death saves.
Normally, an inspiration that you receive from your DM is any bonus or any reroll you can do on any d20 roll that you make that you want to reroll or add a bonus. In my table, it's not just a reroll. It could be a reroll, it could be an advantage, it could be an auto success, and it could be a critical success. And because I appreciate that you guys took the time to give all the details you can remember, you guys get a critical success. Meaning, when you use this inspiration, you get the benefits of rolling a natural 20 on whatever d20 you want to
Yay.
roll.
Yay.
Uh,
The The condition is, though, if someone has already used theirs, that means no one can share theirs. If you understand that, you
So
cannot share your inspiration, this inspiration specific, with each other.
wait, so it's like what only one for the whole party or
Yes.
one each?
No, one each.
So every one of us has the critical success inspiration.
Yes, every single one of you has one of your own, and as soon as one of you has used theirs already, the others cannot share what they have.
Oh, okay, okay, got it. Okay.
Okay, now that that's clarified, on top of that, you are all starting with 15 points of stress.
Okay.
This is a mechanic that has been underlying uh, in the campaign ever since G and Small joined the campaign. I did not introduce it within any of the fights, just to get them used to how I run things. And now this is the additional difficulty. If you would like to refer to your journals in Roll20 right now, open up your own character sheets in Roll20, you will see that your character sheet is different. Your character sheet is not of the typical Roll20 D&D 5th edition 2014 character sheet. It is of the dark. If I recall correctly, the title is Darker Dungeons by Gifiglyphs. This modifies your character sheet to be more survival centric. And yes, we are a little bit of survival based, at least in this side of the campaign. And therefore, we have stress mechanics, hunger mechanics, thirst mechanics, fatigue, and temperature, along with your exhaustion level. Right now, you receive 15 stress.
Okay, so we put 15
Two,
on the stress box. Tama ba?
yep, yep.
Okay.
And because you are all from uh, the celebration, I would say you are all well fed, refreshed, well rested, and comfortable. What
Got
does that
it.
mean? These effects or conditions uh, do have an impact on your character, and that is why I suggest you go over here to your Discord, check the mechanics channel, and see for yourself what those mean. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to read it. Once you've done reading it and understood what is going on and what is happening to your character, feel free to type ready on our Roll20 chat.
Okay. Ready here.
Okay, that's three. Waiting for the other two. Okay, before we continue with the fight, there has been an altercation, an interaction, to say the least, happening all throughout this entire in Korn's dream.
Ooh, map change.
Korn, as you close your eyes and enter deep slumber, you find yourself not waking up. The next day, to bright light, the flamboyant voice of Anthrax greeting you good morning, or the smell of strong alcohol coming from Sven's fur, and or the fluffy bed made of dye. You did not wake up being greeted by the old dwarven man, nor are you around trees. You are in darkness, the absence of light. You are in the void, and a voice murmurs to you with a query, a question. Why? Why do you forsake me? Do you hate me that much that you would forget my words, that you would disobey me? I have warned you. I have sent you a solution to the problem. You have not warned your friends, and you will suffer the consequences. My own blood, my own kin, the bloodline I bless. If you have forsaken me, then you will find no solace in my light. I will leave you in darkness. Farewell. You're on your own. Find your own way to the light. Corn, your response?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Sorry, I was responding the whole time. I didn't realize I was, my, mic got unplugged. The, Corn is very confused, calling out, wait. What do you mean? And saying, forsaken how?
You start questioning. Okay, as you start trying to understand what is going on, fragments of glass, or at least what it looks like to be fragments of glass, but it's actually somewhat mirrors or rays of light fracturing across the vastness of the darkness around you, like stars twinkling in the night, start to reflect and show you multiple perspectives of the past interactions you've had with the enlightened deity or this enlightened entity that you hail from when they have tasked you to gain a key that would close all the portals that is causing chaos on the land.
Key. So I need to close the door so the light can shine.
Yeah, it's being shown that you have already had that conversation.
Right.
That they've already said that they will send it, and they have. That you were to warn your friend and to reach there before others could, before the wrong hands could. And after that, immediately, it shows that someone else took the key. They got their hands on the key. And now that they have the key, they have started attacking places. Specific places in Northwood. First, the capital of the Northwood, where they killed someone's father after sending a threat, giving a sign that they are not to cross him. On the other side, deals were being made between this person and other people who are in some sort of way linked to his action, his plans, his scheme. He's making deals with them to control them, their action, force them to do things they don't like. And then comes to you, where your own allies and friends and the new ones who've made it along the way don't understand what is going on and are suffering the consequences of the actions for which you have not done anything.
Corn seen all this destruction, death, and not the good kind of chaos. Starts Tears start streaming down their face, and they're like, "I understand. I need to set it right, and I need to make amends for my inaction, with a new goal in mind." They're gonna take their party to help right the wrongs. Or at least try to.
As soon as you've come to terms with what has happened and you've made up your mind and what you want to do, the twinkling sources, shards of light around you start to compress and close in on you, form into a small, iridescent orb glowing. As it closes in on you, I would like to ask, do you reach out to touch it, grab it?
Yes. Corn reaches out. That's it. The only thing they really see in the void.
You may not be a perfect child of light, but you are great at reflecting upon your action. You are great at adjusting yourself, composing yourself to any situation you face, any person you meet, and any problem that arises.
Corn says, uh, tears so kind of in their eye. Thank you. Thank you
Much
for the
like,
second sin. Oops, sorry.
and much like light itself, there are many forms, colors, waves, and it only shows itself through a fracture, a prism, a source of chaos, something that divides the pureness of a mirror. And you are that mirror. You are not pure, but clearly you shine in your own way. Not by me, not through me, but by simply adapting who you are, and in some miracle, some sort of way, which what makes me proud as your ancestor is that in how you are, you, in your own chaotic thing, chaotic action, reflect me, albeit refracted. You are no child of light. You are a child of mirrors. I was wrong to put my expectations upon you. I will let you be who you truly are. And as the glowing orb shatters and collapses in size, on the inside forms a triangular object made entirely of glass. A prism. Triangular, pyramid-shaped glass. And it melds itself into your hand. And your current and new sorcerer's origin has been turned from divine soul to mirror magic.
Okay. I'm gonna have to redo my spell list then.
Yes, yes, you have, and you have the time to do that because I'm not gonna immediately add you to the initiative order.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I would like everyone to please select their token and prepare for a bloodbath.
Oh God. Okay.
Well, shit. Well, nice knowing y'all.
Okay. I got 3. I'm last.
Okay, just to remind you guys, creatures that are refreshed has advantage on their first initiative roll of the day.
What does that mean?
Why did I roll
It means
twice?
it means, as I said, it means your initiative has advantage
Oh,
because
I
you
can.
are refreshed.
Oh, I
Yes.
can roll again. Yay! Slay.
Ah, that's why I rolled weirdly.
Oh God, I got 16. Okay.
I believe Sven should be 17 because there's two rolls.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Let's see. Let's change those numbers. 17, done. 16, 22, 23. That is on. Yeah, there's 4 of you. Okay. On top of this, on top of your initiative having advantage, you are also considered as well fed, meaning you gain advantage on the first d20 roll, and because your initiative is already receiving advantage, I'm moving that first d20 roll to the next d20 roll.
Oh,
So
okay.
you didn't lose it.
Okay. So second roll. Okay.
Yeah, your second d20 roll will be made with advantage because you are well fed.
Work.
Okay, so before Inidoris, I'm going to roll the initiative of the enemy. Now it is your enemy's turn, and they will. Let's see what they can do. Actually, I'm gonna take my sweet time with this because I want to give you guys more time to think. Okay, the insignia, a familiar insignia appears in the air above your head, Anthrax. An
Mhm.
insignia that you've already seen before because you have an item that has this sign as the creature that or this person that killed pigs points their finger at you.
Okay.
And as they do, you see crackling beams of energy start to pulsate from their finger as they make a uh, gun-like appearance with their fingers and
Mhm.
shoot with that same gesture of as if they were shooting a gun,
Okay.
a weapon of gunpowder, by the way. Uh, 4 times you are attacked with crackling eldritch energy. 4 times as well.
Ano ba yan? Okay. Sige. How much?
We'll see.
Ay, surprise, gano'n. Or nag-roll ka pa? Sorry, no,
I'm
madali.
still rolling.
Okay, okay. Sorry.
Okay, so Anthrax's AC is currently 11.
Yeah.
So all of these attacks hit,
God.
and because all of these attacks hit, and you are marked by something that you're not sure of just yet.
Ah.
We'll see what the. Let's see. It adds.
Watch me twice as much as his current hit points.
Dead on the spot.
One shot.
One shot.
Okay. So that is a total of. Let's see.
400
And this
damage.
is not a crit, by the way.
God. Okay.
When I when I say this is not a crit.
Okay.
That may be the high damage.
So, Anthrax,
Mm-hmm.
nice seeing you.
Have a good night.
Good night, guys.
Imagine when Corn wakes up, she's the only one left.
Yes.
Let me just compute
Shit,
something real quick.
nagko-compute siya. Oh my God.
On
Okay. It's
Is it really
uh,
that high?
In the
I
value
made
of X.
I just computed whether or not the damage would go uh, past double your health,
Past
meaning it
double?
would be an insta kill.
So
If
it
it
already
went
passed my
past,
current health?
yeah, it already passed your current health
Oh
to a
God.
total of 64 force damage.
Goodbye, guys. Nice meeting you all. This is a very nice gameplay.
oh,
Anthrax goes down.
Fuck.
Something just ended.
go down, meaning which.
So am I
They
like
are in.
dead or unconscious?
You're
No,
down, you're down.
you're unconscious.
I'm unconscious. Okay.
I
Fair.
would tell you if your character died, but you go down. Yes.
As like a
Uh,
hole opens up in their chest.
please update your health.
Okay. Can you put the like unconscious icon?
Yes, I will. Just
Thanks.
update your health.
Zero ba? Zero? Zero? Tama.
Yes, 0.
Okay, there.
They will then start walking in this direction, confidently walking
Nice
up this
meeting
vent.
you.
Hi,
Oh my
how are
God,
you?
Sven! Oh my God.
Asgard, it's your turn.
Let's run.
Help me out. I'm a cat as well.
Edgar, makakatakbo ka pa. Hindi ka ba niya nakikita?
Wait, wait. Hindi, hindi ko tuloy alam. Tutuloy ko yung monologue ko.
Oh, you have a monologue. Go ahead, girl. Do the monologue.
Do it. It's fine.
Okay. Last session, let's go. Okay, wait. As Edgar tries to process everything that happened, upon receiving a stone from the cat from the totem, watched Inidoris gripped on life as he transforms into this bright, shining light, seeing Sven drink from the shining liquid and felt something different. Anthrax and Leviathan, enjoying the night while she enjoys the romance between them, then turns into a judgmenting look when they beat each other. All of a sudden, the old man is dead. Everything turned red. Anthrax screaming while Leviathan is lifeless on his arm. Edgar has so much to comprehend in a short amount of time, and all that Edgar feels is anger, hatred, and everything at the same time. Now that Edgar also saw that Anthrax is now down, she looks towards the man in anguish and says, "Stop taking away. Oh, wait, sorry. Stop taking everything away from me." As she feels her patron's power filling her with rage.
And instead of fulfilling the condition of a flesh sacrifice of the things you hate the most, you instead sacrifice your hatred, your anger, your rage, and the will and the need, the want to spill blood and raise it up to your patron. For the first time, your patron actually acknowledges,
Yay!
Mm.
because despite them being in a different realm, many other higher entities are capable of seeing into their connection through conduit of power and or deals made. That is why the Great Old One are capable of watching the mortal realm. That's because they have warlocks. Same goes for the Forsaken. Their current
Scary.
title is the Dark Lord of the Forsaken World.
Ooh.
Gulay knows, or G knows what that means.
Why?
Same goes for small. And because the Forsaken, yes, the one who almost killed you, they're also supporting you right now, your best cheerleader.
You're bringing me back into a couch, okay? Don't.
I have to.
The your patron acknowledges your hatred and allows you to harness that power. As the Dark Lord just laughs, a maniacal growl of a laugh behind, placing a hand on your head and unlocking your potential. Anything else that you want to do? That is now considered you spending your bonus action.
I would like to cast summon lesser demons.
Okay. Roll me a d6.
Oh, 4 demons.
4 demons of challenge rating, 1/2. Okay. Let me just add them to your character sheet. They'll be your sidekicks.
Meanwhile, I'm looking at Edgar. Please, no.
The trauma.
Don't make me into a couch again, please.
You get a cackler. You get a nuparibo. A stench cow. And just give you another one then. Another one of the same thing. A different type of nuparibo. There we go.
Is it possible to bring Anthrax back?
Yeah. It's not. It is possible.
I still have
Gonna need some
saving throws,
healing.
diba?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they just attack everyone.
They just attack everyone.
Yeah. I mean, the nearest non-demon.
Okay.
Girl,
Noted.
that's
So
in
you don't have.
that's Inidoris, girl.
No,
Where do you?
Why?
It's up to you where you still want to put it. By the way.
yeah.
Just put him right next to the mask guy.
Yeah, behind him. Don't worry.
This is your stench cow.
Boo.
There's the cackler.
I feel sorry for the cow.
Jump scare.
God damn it.
I was zoomed in the cow.
That came from Edgar.
Yes, that came from Edgar. That's the cackler. That's the cow. And this is the fucking Naparibo.
And
Huge boy.
and the Dark Lord of the Forsaken World is still there.
Yeah, they're hovering.
Are they all really big creatures, those demons?
Uh, no, only like 3 out of the 4 are medium sized. The cackler is tiny.
Mhm.
Not tiny, small.
Oh, because I'm trying to imagine things because last session I think Edgar said that she's the size of a house cat and she's summoning all these demons.
Yes.
It's like
Yes,
a cat
A
summoning
house
the
cat.
girl.
A house.
sounds very accurate.
I love
If you
Oh,
know,
bro.
that site is very interesting.
What the fuck is that?
What is
it
that?
is a Neporibo.
Yeah, brother. Ooh.
Brother,
Okay.
It, this is this is what the people who are who has that, what was that, that specific form of dysmorphia.
Body dysmorphia.
it's like
Yeah, besides body dysmorphia, the ones that don't like looking at their body because they think they're too fat.
Mm,
to me, it looks like a giant ball of
Uh,
bubble gum that's everyone chewing.
these monsters represent different things. But anyway, uh, where do you summon these?
uh, near the man. Near the
Near the
master.
man. Okay. Here, here. Not on top of him. Near him. Here, here,
I'm just gonna
and
say you're gonna
here.
roll a lot today's win.
I will call those
Okay.
two giant things Gorlock the Destroyer.
Yeah. You're gonna roll a lot
Okay.
today.
Start rolling.
Wait,
You're gonna have to roll for these things.
there.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm giving you control over their token.
So I have to roll again.
No, it's okay. I'll add the initiative myself. It's gonna be a long fight.
Those big things are disturbing me, and I have a slight headache.
What?
Parang bishop. Parang bishop by itsura.
Yeah, I see a man with a helmet.
Either a man with a helmet or a monkey.
To me, it looks like it's in pain.
You're taking the cows back as a therapeutic thing. What the fuck is going on? The cackler is 90.
May kakal.
The first Neporivo is 17. The second one, I'm gonna flip this guy's image. There we go. So we know who's who. Adding to the initiative at 18. And then the stench cow at 13. Anything else?
Not, no. End of turn.
Okay. Inidoris, it is your turn.
Alright, so I'll be using healing word. Let's see. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, I'll be using healing word
On who?
on Anthrax.
Anthrax is healed for 5 HP.
Oh
You
wow.
will not kill my allies.
Oh wow. Ah.
Anthrax, you are awake at 5 HP, but you are still prone.
Okay.
Anything else, Inidoris? That's a bonus action.
Yeah, I might. I have an extra attack, right? I believe
Yeah,
so.
pretty sure you do. Pretty sure you do. 5th level monk.
Alright, so let's see. I expended 30 feet. I have 10 feet left walking. I made it. Hey! I can only do unarmed strikes of me. I'll be doing two of them. Does it hit?
No, it doesn't.
Then I roll another. Does it hit?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
At least Anthrax is awake. End of turn.
okay.
Okay. It's the cackler's turn. What does the cackler do? What does the cackler do?
They have a initiate spell casting.
No, that's innate spellcasting,
Innate.
and it can cast
Sorry.
Firebolt once per day. No, it can cast Firebolt at will and Tasha's Hideous Laughter once per day.
So I will.
It will cast Firebolt.
Now,
Do you want
Tasha's
it to cast a spell at close range? Oh, Tasha's. Okay, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Okay, let's see if your enemy saves or not. This is a DC 11 Wisdom save. Yeah, DC 11. And they succeed. The cackler
Oh.
tries to influence uh, and make your enemy laugh into a fit of hysteria, but it does not work. That would be the end for the cackler. It's now the
Naparibo.
Nuperibo, and before it does anything, Enidoris, odd or even?
Huh?
Odd or even?
They're even?
Odd or even?
Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
Hey,
Chooses you.
who's a what? Seal?
The Nuperibo raises its and attacks Enidoris.
Why?
Oh my god.
Disturb.
The if I recall correctly, Edgar specifically told us, or Small specifically told us, that these summons will randomly attack whoever is near.
Yes.
That is
And
not a demon.
that is not a fiend. You are not a fiend. And so is the man, and they have to choose, and they chose you because you are celestial. Sadly.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Roll your attack against Inidoris through the Nefaribo.
I need to do a constitution save.
Mm-hmm. Natural 20? No, that's a
Nope, it's
dirty
a plus
20.
2 here.
Slay.
Okay, you succeed. Does it say take half or take no damage?
It says a creature within areas of two or more Naparibo makes a saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay,
Disadvantage
hold
11.
on. Cloud of Vermin. Any creature other than the devil that starts its turn within 20 feet of the Noperibo must make a DC 11 con save. Creature within the area of two or more Noperibos makes the saving throw with disadvantage
Everybody. I'm taking
on a
everything.
failure. Okay, there's two of them, and you are within 20 feet of both. Let me make the radius clear then.
Ay, sorry nakapindot.
That's one.
Why?
I'll
That's two. That's a square. Hold on. It says radius, not square. So it's a circle. It says radius, not a cube. Okay, you are within the Venn diagram of pain and suffering. Good luck. You are to roll again, and we're going to take the lower one.
God damn it.
Oh, save.
And you save.
Want to run away now.
It's not an action, right?
That's not really an action, that's a passive.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be at the start of the turn, but sure. We'll take that as when Inidori starts her turn actually in there.
Okay. I cannot choose who it attacks, right?
We've already chosen the.
Then I'm sorry,
It
but
one.
the
Yeah, go ahead.
like,
Why are you like this?
It
it's
misses.
not my fault. You
It
chose
misses
us.
Inidori's.
Yes, yes.
Another
Okay,
one.
next one. Uh, it only attacks the actual enemy.
Okay, good.
No, that's on the start of the thing's turn, but the start of the enemy of whoever's inside of the ranger's turn.
Then
Just roll the bite. There we go. Wow, something finally hits
yeah, yeah.
for 6 piercing damage.
Finally.
And as soon as they feel themselves get hurt and or are bitten, they raise up their glove, their clawed, uh, their claws, their hands. They raise it up with the glove as the glove glows and propels and pushes. Uh, they raise their glove up with the clawed hands as the glove glows and it pushes the Naboribo 15 feet away. As that one is pushed back, it is now Sven's turn. Sven, make me a DC 11 Constitution save.
Okay, a natural freaking 20.
Yay! Slays
Okay,
Van.
you don't take damage.
Alright. Seeing the masked man in front of him, he decides to try to hit him with his hand axe.
Your hand axe misses.
Ah, shit, I rolled twice.
Anything else?
I try to hit him again.
Okay,
26.
that hit. Roll
Okay.
damage.
7 points of damage.
Anything else?
And a bonus action, I will spend 1 key point to summon. What's it called again? Arms of Astral Self.
Inidoris is the
It's
collateral
just
for all the attacks.
no. Uh, when this is summoned, choose. Say, it says here creatures of your choice that you can see within 10 feet.
Yes.
So it's not all of them.
I choose the masked man from.
Okay. What's the DC?
DC 15.
Okay. They fail. And how much damage?
5 force damage.
Anything else?
Uh, No.
Okay. Anthrax, it is your turn.
Back from the dead.
Gosh. Okay. So, um, hmm. Yeah. Paano kaya? Okay. I'm still prone, right? Can I see? I mean, from where I am currently positioned, can I see our bad guy here? Can I clearly see him?
Yeah, you can.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to do this. I-VVTT ko para may reference. As a class feature, I wanted to activate Mantle of Majesty. So it kind of like charms people, and I can cast command without expending a spell slot with towards the people that I can see. Tapos with me doing the Mantle of Majesty plus the command, is that does that like finishes all my actions already for spells, or can I do another spell ba?
Um, Mantle of Majesty is a bonus action, so you can do an action spell.
Okay. Okay, so if I do another action spell, kasi nakalagay dito na I can cast command without expending the spell slot. So I can do that, and then is it done na, or can I do another one pa for like action pa?
No, you cast command now? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll cast command
Uh,
to the person, the bad guy.
okay. What's the DC? And what is your command word?
Wait, saglit. Ayun, nakalagay din dito na creatures charmed by you automatically fail saving throws against the command you cast with this feature. So
Well, they're not charmed
you're
yet.
not
So
charmed yet. Pero I kind of like activated Mantle of Majesty before
let's
casting
see.
command.
Suppose I start take an appearance. It says here you can cast command and then take an appearance of unearthly beauty for 1 minute until your concentration ends, as if you were concentrating on a spell. During this time, you can cast command as a bonus action on each of your turns without expending a spell slot. Any creature charmed by you automatically fails its saving throw against the command you cast with this feature. This is assuming that they are already charmed before you casted the command with this feature on them.
Okay. So
So let's say if you charm your enemy in a different way and then cast command on them, they will automatically fail against the command spell. But as of right now, they are not charmed in any way. You are just trying to cast command normally. So what is the DC?
okay, can I take that back because it's a different plan that I have?
Okay, okay.
Yay. Okay.
I'll allow you to take that back.
Yay. Okay. Work. So another one is I will, since I can still see him now. Okay, what I will do is cast Phantasmal Force on I cast no, it's just it's display. There, display.
Okay, cast an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature you can see. It can. They believe that a phantasm is real. Intelligence save DC 14, and if they fail, they believe that whatever illusion you craft is real, and they take damage from that illusion too. Okay, let's see.
Yay. Wait.
Let's see if they succeed the saving throw.
Oh, mag-roll ka. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. What's the DC again?
Save, is it save DC ba? Tama ba?
Uh-huh.
Wait. Saan ka
I found it. It's a
Oh,
14.
okay, 14.
The DC is a 14, and I rolled a 15.
Fuck! Okay. God! Hate this. Okay, so that's one. It did not um do anything, and I expended a spell slot. Okay, I'll just okay, you know what? I'll just go back here. I'll just go to opium. No, I won't go to opium. I will. Is this guy a big guy? Is he like? Wait, is he's
He's a
already?
big guy and he's dead.
He's like, is he like exploded like with no corpse?
Yeah,
No
yeah,
corpse, just body,
yeah,
just nothing.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I think I'll just hide behind opium and um can I do no I can't
Okay,
cast
you
this.
stood up,
Yeah,
and that cuts your movement in half, but your movement is enough to walk that way.
yeah. Ano pa ba? Wait, bonus action. One. Oh my gosh. What else can I do for bonus actions? Okay, I can. Can I do um no, I can't. I can't cast any spells na, no? Because I did one na.
Yeah, because you casted an action spell.
Yeah. Okay, sige, that's it. I'll just hide behind opium.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
the cow. Moo.
What does the cow do, Edgar?
Wait, di pala
Stench. Of
Ah,
course, it has
a-
stench.
any 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 creature other than a stench cow that starts its turn within 5 feet of the stench cow must succeed on a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
How many?
Or be poisoned until the start of the creature's next turn. And the creatures so far that have started their turn there are just the demons. And the demons are immune to being poisoned, so they're fine.
I hate you. I,
Okay, I'm just out of reach.
I get
Uh,
it.
the the only other person that will be in danger would probably be the masked man and obviously Indidorus.
You endanger the melee people, okay?
At least they're trying to help. Yeah, okay. Yeah. The
Isipin mo na
demons
yung
are
motor.
fine. The demons are fine because they're immune to being poisoned. Edgar, I need the cow attack. Holy. Okay. That's huge. The cow's doing work. Okay. So the first piercing damage is the only thing that they take because the cow did not charge in. It would have been a 10 if the cow was charging in. But yeah, that attack hits and it deals 5 pierce. And it is now the enemy's turn. But before that, Puca, if you're still awake, please roll your initiative. Okay. If Puka ever wakes up, we'll give Puka the turn. So far, we have one turn counter. Puka, we owe Puka one turn. Remember that.
Sure.
Put it
It
on
is
the top.
now the enemy's turn. And they are within the stench and they are within the they are within the vial. So they're gonna roll 2 constitution saves. First one against the stench. They succeed. Second one against the vial. And they succeed. They are
I
then
see.
going to uh, raise their cane with one hand and swing it around them in a fluent motion of um, prowess with the weaponry that they are holding. Okay, and they are going to attack. Uh, Phantom Inidores, Sven Inidores, what is your uh, no, not what is your odd or even?
Going even.
Then
Okay. If I choose your number, that means you're the one that's getting attacked. Phantom's character, Sven, is the one that's gonna get hit. But because this is a spinning motion, they are cleaving through every single one that is within 5 feet of them.
Well,
So, Sven, you receive a total of 9 bludgeoning damage. And then, Inidorius, the bench cow, the cackler, and the uh, long ass name Nuperibo that is nearby are also receiving 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Taking notes of this, Edgar. Your
Yep.
extras, you can edit their health. It's at the very top when you open it.
I know.
Pretty sure it's a drop down menu. Yeah, hit points, it's at the very top. It's a small bar drop down menu style. Input 4 is the damage. Same for Inidoris. Sven, 9 damage.
again, or
Okay. Edgar, it is your turn.
Is my feline agility to run near Anthrax. Then I would like to cast uh, Eldritch Blast. See,
Okay. And
that's all.
that's all? Okay. Okay, before Inidoris, I will now ask Puka, please roll your initiative.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Roll your initiative.
Okay,
Don't forget to select your token.
I did.
Okay. And before we arrive at your turn, I'm going to give you a free turn to take. What do you want to do as you wake up?
Kind of look around, see that there's a fight going on, and cast Mage Armor.
Okay. As cast Mage Armor, you are, for some weird reason, are immediately surrounded by a cloud of vile vermin trying to get under your skin. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 20.
You are fine. You don't receive damage. You just swat them away.
Okay. Good deal. But that'll be everything for my free turn.
Okay. Inidores.
What?
It is now Inidores' turn.
Okay.
Inidores, roll me 2 Constitution saving throws. You wanna reroll that?
Fine. 13.
Yeah, that's two rolls, right?
Yeah, that's two rolls, but you want to reroll that six?
Would it cost anything?
Uh, the free advantage because you didn't use it.
I'll take the damage. Yeah, I do. I'll take the damage.
Okay, you'll take the damage. You fail against the stench cow, and you succeed against the Nupa Peribo, meaning you are poisoned.
I have disadvantage on attack, right?
Check it yourself. You'll see. But you are poisoned. Okay, what do you do now?
Hmm. We check poison, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yes,
I throw a punch.
with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna get another punch.
With disadvantage again. Okay, despite disadvantages, you are rolling really high. Wow.
And let's see. That's two actions, right? So the first one is actually with key charge, which means I will deal a stunning attack onto the enemy.
Stunning strike. What's the saving throw?
Yes, that's gonna be 14 Constitution saving.
Okay. Both of your attacks hit, by the way. How much damage is. Roll the damage. There we go. Oh, 22.
They're both
Dang.
11. Wow.
As soon as you successfully hit him, you are pushed back 15 feet.
Yes, I'm pushed back, and I use a key point for a stun.
Okay.
Sorry, can I ask why are they getting pushed back?
He is pushing them back.
Oh, the bad guy.
Yeah. As
Oh,
soon
okay.
as he gets hit, he raises his hand and waves them off away. And
Oh,
let's see the Constitution saving throw effect. If it works or if it doesn't,
Is it stun?
we'll see. I rolled an 18.
I wasted a key charge.
Yeah, it's not waste.
Okay.
You dealt a lot of damage.
Anyway, so I'll be coming back. That's gonna be like 15 movement. And then I'll use another key charge to do flurry of blows. So that's gonna be two unarmed strikes. So one, let's see, we have disadvantage for this one, so two rolls, right? Ooh, that's an eight.
Mm-hmm.
That's a miss. Okay. That's 11, and I believe that's a miss as well. Ah,
Yeah, those are missed. Uh, sad.
very sad. End of turn.
Okay. It's now the cackler's turn. What does the cackler do? Edgar?
I sent in roll 20.
Oh, there it is. Spike chain. That hits. Wow, okay.
slay.
And I'm going to take that as the end of the cackler's turn. And then it's this. Anidorius, odd or even?
I'll go with that again.
Okay, the Naperibo will choose who is attacked.
You really like me, okay?
Chooses to attack Odd, meaning it chooses to attack Anidorius, but it's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay, it is now Corn's turn. Corn, what are you going to do? Okay, we will be returning to Corn later. Okay,
So
the
is that
other.
two? Dalawang turn counter.
No, we've already banked in on the one turn that Puka missed.
Oh, so this
So
is another one. Okay.
yeah, this is just another one. The second Nuperibo, the one that's far away. What will it do, Edgar? It will. I'm going to assume it's going to approach, or is it going to bite Falcor?
I mean, the nearest.
They don't differentiate from friend or foe, right?
Yeah.
Oh
That's sad.
God.
I hope Falcor doesn't die. Let's see what Falcor does, actually. Since Puka's character is out of commission, I'll be controlling Falcor instead for Puka's benefits. Falcor's AC is a 14. The attack roll against him is a 21. Falcor receives 8 piercing damage. And at the same time, Falcor will retaliate because of the bonus turn. I'm using Falcor uh, being protective of their owner. They will have pack tactics, so this is with advantage. That's to the public. That is a 24 to hit, 9 piercing, and 2 psychic. And they need to make a saving throw or they become restrained. Falcor's bite is mighty.
9 plus 2.
Roll me a strength save, or just roll me strength of the Nuperibu.
Wait. Does it take 11 damage first?
Yes.
Oh, then it's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
Dead.
Yes, -1.
It dies and goes back to where it came from. Okay. Checking one last time. Puka, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Puka, take your turn. I've
Okay.
used Falcor to make up for your lost turn, but you can take your turn now.
Okay. Okay. So I see the fighting going on, and can I kind of look at the things that was trying to swarm me?
They're gone. Falcor killed
Yeah.
the source of the swarm.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Um. Okay. So, um, seeing Anthrax, kind of over there.
They've been healed, and they
Yeah.
decided to move away from the fight.
Fair enough. I'm gonna also move away from the fight.
Okay. Feel free to move yourself.
Yeah. Do I have control over Falcor too?
Yes.
Okay. Gonna move over here. Turning towards Anthrax. Kind of what did I miss while I was asleep? But
That's what she
that,
hear.
that it's definitely not good. Horn's gonna come over to Anthrax and kind of lay her hand on his chest and gonna use cure wounds
Slay.
to try and get him a little bit more healed up.
Okay. Let's see. From 15,
What? 15? I only have 5.
15 stress.
Ah, okay.
Uh, They got hit 4 times. That's 9. They went down. That is 29. They got healed twice. That is 27. No, wait, no. 25. You have 5 points of stress and 1 level of exhaustion. Anthrax. Meanwhile, for those who have taken damage on multiple accounts, I would specifically say, Inidoris, you have, on top of your 15, you now have. Uh, hold on, let me recount. Yeah, Inidoris has a total of 19 stress points right now.
Did the stress affect the incoming healing to me or no?
No, the healing affected your stress.
So do I still have to increase my HP or no?
Yes, you increase your HP.
Okay. So that's 17. Hey, thanks.
Uh,
Nice
as
job.
as for Edgar, uh, so far Edgar hasn't actually. Yeah, no, never mind.
Caesar?
Edgar, remember you having 15 stress points? You, due to you harnessing your anger, your stress is just back to 0.
Yes, no, and anger management, slay.
It's no, it's not anger management. You're feeding your stress to the Forsaken one.
Oh, well,
I should have paused more.
anger transference.
Meanwhile, Sven, you have been hit and you have been receiving a lot of damage. So you're 15. It would have been increased, but you have activated the blessing of the God of Sorrows, the mourner, the sovereign of sorrow. So actually, your level of stress stays the same before you took damage, but uh, everything after everything before that, before activating the feature of the astral self, you would have increased your stress. So it's a good thing you activated it immediately. For who else am I missing that I haven't mentioned yet? Yeah, no. Corn stress stays the same. Also 15 as soon as they woke up. Okay. Sven, it is your turn. Make me a Constitution save.
You gotta be fucking shitting me.
Okay. The vermin's attack. You receive 2 points of piercing damage from the vermins.
Alright, let me do my shit. Uses arms of astral self on the masked guy again.
Okay. Roll your attack. As soon as Anthrax is healed, and while Sven is doing this, what else do you want to do, Corn?
Um. So this radius, is
The
it dark or
radius.
around?
No, it's not. It's not dark. It's just there's a bunch of swarms of vermin flying around, centered around this huge, white, fat blob demon that looks to be a hive of pests.
Mm,
And it's not your enemy, technically. It was summoned by Edgar.
what the fuck? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Same reaction from Inidoris. The
The
same
rats,
reaction from Inidoris.
the rats are our friends.
Uh, apparently not.
They're not. They're indiscriminate, but they were summoned to fight mainly the main enemy.
was it that? Yeah, okay. But would I know that? No one told me about
No, no
why
one
you're.
told you.
So, should I do the in-game thing of just attacking what seems to be the issue at the moment of having a hive of beasts just attacking everyone, or should I? The
Uh,
in-game thing would be just attack what seemed to be the biggest threat at the moment.
if you do the in-game thing, Inidorus would appreciate you.
Yeah.
Seeing the nest of just festering creatures attacking everything, even the cat. And they don't know who that person is in the Origins. They're like, I don't know who that is, but trying to do the good thing. I'm gonna pop two address blasts over at the creature, the blob.
Okay,
So 25 and 22.
those hit. At the same time, Sven's astral self attack misses. Do you have one more attack, by the way, Sven? You are
Sure.
level. You're a high level monk, aren't you? You're level 5. You have an extra attack.
Okay. And again.
Oh, can no, it's dead again.
Okay, let's go. 33.
There we go, that hits. Roll damage.
Uh,
9 force damage.
Okay. 7, 7, 9. Total of 14 plus 9. That is 23.
Yep.
23. Total of force damage from the two of them comboing.
And for a bonus action, I'll use Flurry of Blows,
Okay.
which does nothing.
You have 2. Flurry of Blows is always 2 bonus actions to attack.
Ah, shit, okay. Keep
And
forgetting
whenever you don't use your Flurry of Blows to attack twice as your bonus action, you can attack once as a bonus action.
that. Ah, shit, okay. Keep forgetting that.
You're not gonna roll your other attack? Okay, both miss. Anything else you want to do, Sven?
That's it.
Okay. Anthrax, it is your turn.
Hello. I want to. I want. Can I ask a question? If I cast Cloud of Daggers, will it only affect the villain, or will it also
If you
affect
put it
Sven?
if you put it in the villain space,
Okay.
then it will only affect the villain.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Work. I will do that. So, I'll cast. Oh, yeah. I'll cast Cloud of Daggers to our guy here. Hold on. Should I should press cast, right? Ah! That's a 3rd level. What is happening? Okay, so that's yeah, that. And wait lang, display in PTT then. Yeah. And then after that, as a bonus action, I will as Anthrax sees Edgar po like doing the fighting. So as a bonus action, I'll cast Bardic Inspiration for Edgar.
Okay. Edgar has been inspired. What are your inspiring words for Edgar?
Oh, I will stay true that to my bardic to my bardic senses, and I will not say any words, but I will sing for her even if I am dying. I will sing Push the Button by Pussycat Dolls.
Sing, sing.
Yeah, so
Go,
I was like,
go, sing.
I'll just pull up the lyrics because I forgot.
Can I feel?
Girl, wait, I'll sing to you my favorite lyrics. Hold on, my favorite part.
Okay. Oh god.
Okay, here, I'll sing like sort of like the pre-chorus. So I will sort of like imagine this. Anthrax is kind of like hugging Opium's back while looking at Edgar. And Anthrax is like, if you're ready for me, boy, you better push the button and let me know before I get the wrong idea and go. You're gonna miss the freak that I control. Yeah, especially the freak that I control. I'm dedicating that to Edgar because she controls a lot of freaks. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. You don't know, you don't fully understand the hymns and the lyrics being thrown at your way, Edgar. But it is a very catchy tune, and you start singing to yourself, at least with the lyrics that you misheard. But you feel inspired.
Thank you.
Yay.
At the same time, the enemy receives 16 slashing damage.
Yeah, that's it for my
I'll tell you
turn.
guys, tell you guys this much: they are very hurt.
Oh my gosh! Punch it!
Kill it,
Come on.
kill it,
Come on, Sven.
kill it.
And Inidores. Punch it.
It is now the stench cow's turn.
Fuck you.
Editores, other event.
12. Let's go.
I hate you.
You could have moved, you know that, right? When it was your turn, you could have just left the radius or changed your position.
Nah, I believe that's gonna be an attack of opportunity, right?
Oh, you were pushed away from them. If you moved while you were away from everyone, you wouldn't suffer an attack of opportunity. You're too far away from a 5 foot reach. You're 15 feet away. And if you decided to move back, you could have just moved next to next next to Sven right here, so you're at least away from the two demon thing.
Took you that long to
You
do.
decided to walk back to where you were.
Anyways, constitution check.
It's not a constitution check. It's an attack. They're choosing to attack.
Oh, okay.
You do a constitution check when it's your turn, not theirs.
Sure.
You chose what number did you say you chose?
Odd.
Odd. I didn't choose you, but it missed,
What?
and it's now.
Yay.
The stench cow chose the enemy, chose the right enemy this time around, but it missed.
Useless.
As the fight goes on, and it seems like there is a chance, small chance of success for winning. The enemy calls upon dark energy
Oh no.
and siphons life and health around them.
Oh no, phase 2.
It's not even phase 2 yet.
When he says it's not phase 2, there's at least
Yes.
3.
Okay, Sven, the cackler, the stench cow, and long named enemy, long named demon no Nuperibo, and Inidoris. They all need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20.
Why the cow?
Stop stealing the rolls.
The cow lives.
They regain health, small amount of health as they siphon it from everyone else around.
Oh gosh, you guys.
So the cackler receives 5 necrotic damage. Sven receives 2 necrotic. The Nuparibo receives 5 necrotic. And the Stench Cows receives 2. Inidoris, yours? Oh, I see the 12. Okay. You receive a 5.
Ew.
Let me check real quick if the Cackler and the Nuparibo and the Stench Cow are resistant to necrotic damage, or at least immune to necrotic damage. It looks like they are not. So let me repeat. The the Cackler, the Nuparibo, receives 5 necrotic damage, and the Stench Cow receives 2 necrotic damage. What unholy thing are y'all fighting? It's not a thing.
It's the BBAG.
It's a big bad evil guy. So I hope you guys take note of the damage you take. Once again, I'll repeat: for Inidoris, it was 5, and for Sven, it was 2. They're not done, as they will then uh, Misty Step. Oh wait, hold on. That's a leveled spell. Nope, they can't do that.
Yes, no, don't misty step. Don't do any steps, please. Just stay there.
Ah, but they can definitely do this. He utters a command, pointing at Inidoris as he says, "Rise and strike."
No.
Oh god.
Well,
Rise
I'm
what?
dead.
And all of a sudden, from
Wait.
under
Can
the
I
ground,
counterspell? Wait, can I counterspell that?
the the healing that they got and the damage around everyone,
Oh no, the what they're doing, or is it not a spell?
it's not a spell what they're doing.
I tried, y'all.
What did the guy said to Inidoris?
They point at Inidoris and command, uh, not referring to Inidoris, not the command spell. They just shout and command, "Rise and strike." And as they say strike, they point at Inidoris.
Oh.
I'm coming to heaven, my brother.
As all of a sudden, emerging from under the ground is an animated armor.
Oh god, it's Alphonse Elric.
And this haunted, ghastly armor is distinct in a way that you can tell that there is a corpse stuffed inside of it. And the corpse's eyes glows with a soul of pure blue and red. And they look like this. Let me send you uh, what the corpse underneath, or the ghoul or the soul underneath looks like. And for those who watch the other campaigns, you might find that this looks familiar. Unless you don't, then this is a missed opportunity. It's a man with blue hair, bluish light skin, hollowed mouth and eyes, under that guise of an armor, strike with their shield first before attacking fully,
Oh God,
slamming against
is this the sexy
Inidoris.
father?
No, you. Isa.
No,
Baka
it's
ang
not.
pangalan niya.
It's the sexy
It's one of the
son.
players that died.
Oh no. Okay. I thought it's the sexy
I
father.
know who it is.
Oh no, that guy. Oh god.
It's one of the players that died from the other campaign while encountering this enemy specifically.
Ayun, si Kay.
The juice giver.
Si Kay.
Okay,
Oh,
let's see. Inidorus' AC
it's the child of the
is
sexy father.
no, it's not.
No, okay.
16. Uh, there's multiple blue characters in Reckless and Righteous, but both
Yeah.
attacks miss. Anyways, and
Nice.
before we continue, I'm going to ask: is everyone okay with staying up late, or do you want to end it
Uh,
here temporarily and resume for the next session?
so I have 30 minutes before I have to leave for work.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I-
I'm taking it. We are resuming this next meeting.
Yes, please.
This will be your cliffhanger as
Please spare
an
us.
armored dead just rose from the ground to try and attack Anidorus. You're not sure if there's more.
Oh no. Please don't revive the sexy father.
It's not the sexy father.
What's up with you and the sexy father, dude?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, people are sending arts from like, I think of artwork from the other games, and then I saw like the dad. I'm like, that's sexy. And then one said he,
Yeah, the dragon,
yeah,
the dragon, the dragonborn father or
yeah,
Misha's dragonborn father
the
is
the one with the
a clan leader,
scales.
a draconic tribe leader. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you said he died, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's dead.
No, it's not him that died.
Oh, it's not him that died. The sexy
There's
father.
another. There's another draconic father figure in the party. They're a father. They're Sapphire's father, Scarlet's character. That's
Oh,
the one that died.
oh, they have lots of parentals. They are very good.
Why does it sound like you envy the other group for having parents?
Cause Pix just died.
If you think about it, they have more pixes to lose.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and I have a picks to lose.
Anyways, yeah,
Anyway,
this will be where the cliffhanger of the session is uh, going to cut off. Uh,
and
First,
I'm
I'm gonna
in
ask.
danger.
Yes, you are in in grave danger. I'm going to ask, how was the session? Was it too slow? Was it too fast? Was it
I,
lacking in flavor? Because I was trying to speed it up in process.
It's full
I
of
think
flavor.
Full of cow shit.
Full of caution.
Full of
Literally full
rats.
of flavor.
Yeah. No, it's fun. It's fun. The speed is okay. We can. The speed is fine.
Okay. Next time, for sure, more things slash revelations will happen amidst the fight that
Yeah.
may turn the tide of battle to whoever's favor.
I mean, me dying
Uh,
on one shot didn't caught me really off guard and threw off all of my plans. So I don't know what to do right now. I'll just sing more
uh,
Pussycat Dolls, I guess.
feel free to coordinate with each other. You have a GC for that specific reason to think about what you want to do, what you can do, coordinate with your group. On top of that, uh, yes, some of you may have been affected by the fact that I changed your characters in some sort of way. Don't worry. Uh, those changes uh, could revert and or can be manageable in some sort of way in the near future. Maybe amidst the fight as well. That being said, you're not limited to what your characters have. There is your surrounding. Remember this: the merchants just died. the stuff around you are free to use.
Hey man, don't give me ideas.
I mean, may natira pa ba? Cause Sobon like took everything, I guess.
No, Sabon couldn't. Sabon didn't really wasn't able to take anything with him. He was looted. Like they made him empty his pockets before he was trialed.
Oh, okay, work.
I'll
Ayun,
But
be this.
anyways,
malapit
yeah,
sa atin yung grave.
think about it. Your surroundings could also be your weapons.
Cool.
I mean, look what's next to us.
Slay. May invisible servant pa kayo. Ilaban niyo yun.
That might work.
Okay, so, wait. Tell me if I'll stop my recording. Just...
Yeah, the session ends here. Goodbye.
Ah,
Goodbye.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.